If you see that your online business is stagnant, you are not seeing growth, you are not seeing sales in your digital products or regular products or whatever it is that you are selling or promoting, this could be due to these mistakes that I'm going to be talking about. So if you are really wanting to be serious about your business and have it grow exponentially this year, let's dive deep into these mistakes and make sure that you avoid them. But before we dive into the content, I wanted to quickly introduce myself just because you might be brand new to my channel and I'm very excited for you to be here. My name is Alina, nice to meet you. And I wanted to say that if you are into content just like this one, educational, and you like multiple income streams, online income, digital products, social media, personal branding tips, then consider sticking around and subscribing to my channel because I do post a video just like this one every single week. Okay, now let's dive in directly into the content and explore all those mistakes that could be happening. So first mistake that I see a lot is that people find themselves just in the wrong niche. So this could be happening due to a few different reasons. Maybe you started your business or started your accounts a while ago and you have kind of outgrown that niche. You're not into that topic anymore. You're not into that particular thing anymore. And no matter what you're trying to do, you're trying to stay consistent, it's just not happening for you. You don't see any growth happening. You can't sell any product. And you just find that everything is just stagnant and you're just exhausted and close to burnout. The other reason could be that you got into the niche that is popular, that everybody's talking about, and people are seemingly having success with it. So you thought, if I get into this niche, I'll be successful too, but it's not really your sweet spot. Niche is not really your thing. You're not really excited about it, or you're not just an expert in that niche. Like you don't have that significant knowledge to be talking about the topic. So of course you find yourself exhausted trying to create content because you have to do research. You can't just go on camera and freely talk about the topic, right? So in order to fix that, we just need to find your sweet spot niche. We just need to find that thing that will be your thing, right? So, and if you do not know how to do that, you just need to check out my free guide. It's in the description box below. It's called How to Discover Your Sweet Spot Niche. It's going to help you go through the process and figure out what it is that you really will enjoy and how to build a business around that, right? So the second mistake that I see a lot of people making is just not knowing who they're talking to, not knowing who they're selling to, not knowing their audience. You have to know your target audience. You have to know who your perfect customer is. You have to know who you're talking to, who you're trying to sell to. If you do not know their problems, if you do not know how to relate to them, what keeps them awake at night, what keeps them excited, then of course your content is not going to have any impact on them. You will not know how to reach them because you don't even know who that person is. And if you don't know your target audience, like your entire business is flopping just because of that. Like you just need to know who to create content for and how to sell to them specifically. So in order to do that, you just need to figure out who your target audience is. And again, if you do not know how to do that, I do have a free guide just for you that you can download in the description box below. It will help you figure out who your target audience is. You're going to write it down and you will know exactly who to create content for and who is that person that you are really talking to. The third mistake that I see happening is that you just don't have that clear branding. Like you just kind of throw spaghetti in the wall and hoping it sticks. And if you're not consistent, how are you going to stick out from the crowd? How are people going to notice you and remember you? Like our attention spans are like literally worse than a goldfish, right? So how do you expect people to remember who you are and come back to your account when you're unrecognizable? Like you post random stuff, you have different colors, you show up looking like a different person every single time. You don't have clear messaging. Your brand doesn't have like foundations. You do not know what you stand for. So you need to figure all those things out in order to stick out from the crowd, in order to get into those people's heads in a good way, right? And because you will be able to serve them better, right? So if you have problems with building that personal brand and really sticking with that, I do have a free personal branding checklist you can check out in the description box below. It's going to kind of give you an idea of what to look for when you're building a personal brand. But if you really are serious about building a personal brand this year, I do have a personal branding bundle that is really going to help you do all of that. You're going to be able to figure out your colors, how to stay consistent, your fonts, and so much more. So again, it's all going to be linked in the description box below. You can go check it out. I think it's going to be a huge asset for you in order to keep that branding consistent. Problem number 4 that I see happening a lot is you don't have a content strategy. Like, you do not know what you're doing on social media. You're just following accounts that are similar in your niche. You're copying their content. You don't have a roadmap. You don't have that, clear path. You don't have your blinders on. You're just kind of like all over the place. You don't know what your content pillars are. So if you need help with that, I have made a video that, again, I'm going to link in the description box below. You can watch it. It's going to help you build a content strategy. I also created a video that talks about content pillars. So again, hoping that is going to help you figure that path out. And once you have a clear content strategy and you know your audience, that is going to be so much easier to create content and just build that online business. Problem number 5 that I see, again, happening a lot is you're not passionate about your products. So whatever it is that you're selling, that you're promoting, you're just like not excited about. There's so many different examples of that. Maybe it's digital products that you purchase, like MRR courses, but you have not really gone through the course. You're not really passionate about. You don't even know what they're talking about inside that course. That I see a lot. Or maybe they're physical products that you're selling, but you're like, meh, I don't really know. Like, I'm not really using these products myself. Again, how can you be passionate and excited about these products if you're not really using them yourself? So whatever it is that you're promoting, make sure that you're using it, that you're loving it. You know exactly how they're going to serve your audience, what they're doing for them. And people are going to feel that energy. They will know, oh my gosh, that person is speaking to me directly and they seem to know exactly what I need, and this is something that they're using and they clearly believe in that product, right? So you have to create that. And honestly, there's no chance you can fake it. Like, unless you're like a professional actor, there's so little chance you can fake, that you're passionate about a product if you really are not loving it, right? So make sure whatever it is that you're promoting, you love it, you use it, you're passionate about it, you know all the features, and you know exactly how they can help your audience. The next problem that I see is the lack of confidence. Honestly, how you show up on social media, how you show up online, how you talk about what you're selling, what you're promoting can make or break your business. Your tone, your passion, your energy, people can feel that. If you're not confident enough, if you don't have enough knowledge on the topic, or you don't know, what this product stands for, what it does, people are going to feel that too. People feel the energy before you feel the energy. Honestly, even through the camera, even on social media, people feel what you're about, how you show up. So make sure that you show up with the confidence. If you do not know enough on this topic yet, but you're very determined to build a brand around it, spend some time and learn about this topic. Spend some time so that when you show up on camera, you can just start talking about it. And when somebody comes and asks you a question, you can actually answer it. So confidence is key in anything. So make sure that you are showing up as a confident person. And the last but not least, the problem that I see a lot is that you do not analyze, your content. A lot of the times people do not analyze the numbers, the content, everything. Like, you have to be a business person or a business builder, right? If you're building a business, selling things, you have to see what works, what doesn't work, what you have to hone down on. Read your analytics, the analytics from your social media channels, the analytics from your sales. What converts, what doesn't convert, where you have to invest more time into. So make sure that you really do that and hone down on the stuff that works. Like, don't reinvent the wheel. Do the things that really are working for you and bringing you the money, bringing you the income that you are wanting to see. So now let me know in the comments, which mistakes are you making and which ones you are going to fix? Like, what are we going to do about it, right? It's very important to kind of hold each other accountable. So once you write it down, especially in the comment under this video, you're going to fix that. So hopefully this was useful. Hopefully you found something that is going to help you turn your business around. And if you did and you're not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe and stay connected. I'm also going to link all my social media channels in the description box below so we can stay connected that way. And if you feel like sticking around and watching some more of the videos, then I'm going to link some playlists in the description box below as well if you want to watch more on personal branding or social media tips. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.